Population, 31,381,992. July 2017 Estate. Median age, 28.5 years. Capital, Kuala Lumpur. Ethnic groups, Malay and Indigenous 61.7%, Chinese 20.8%, Indian 6.2%, others 0.9%, non-citizens 10.4%, 2017 Estate. Religions, Muslim 61.3%, Buddhist 19.8%, Christian 9.2%, Hindu 6.3%, Confucianism, Taoism and other traditional Chinese religions 1.3%, other or unspecified 1%, 2010 Estate. GDP, Purchasing Power Parity, $926.1 billion, 2017 Estate. GDP per capita, $28,900, 2017 Estate. Unemployment, 3.4%, 2017 Estate. Other facts. Malaysia is made up of two non-contiguous regions, West Malaysia on the Malay Peninsula, which consists of 11 states, and East Malaysia, on the island of Borneo, which consists of 2 states. The political coalition Barisan Nasional had been in power for more than 50 years, but was defeated by a coalition of opposition parties led by a former leader, Mahathir bin Mohamad, in 2018. Opposition leader Anwar Ibrahim has received media attention in connection with missing Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. Pilot Zahri Ahmad Shah is a distant relative and Ibrahim supporter. Timeline, 1942 to 1945, during World War II, Japan occupies the British protectorates Malaya and Borneo. 1946, the Malayan Union is established and is originally comprised of 11 states. 1948, the Malayan Union becomes the Federation of Malaya. 1957, the Federation of Malaya becomes independent of Great Britain. September 16, 1963, Malaysia is established and it includes the Federation of Malaya, Singapore, and the Sarawak and Sabah colonies. September 17, 1963, the Philippines severs diplomatic relations with Malaysia due to disagreements over territory in Sabah. April 23, 1964, the Malaysian Defense Ministry reports that Indonesian terrorists and guerrillas were behind the deaths of nearly 3 dozen Malaysians between September and March. May 1964, the Philippines and Malaysia resumed diplomatic relations with consular missions in Manila and Kuala Lumpur. November 19, 1964, Malaysia bans Indonesian-bound ships and planes carrying weapons and ammunition from its airfields and ports. August 1965, Singapore breaks away from the Malaysian Federation. July 1981, Mahathir bin Mohamad becomes Malaysia's 4th Prime Minister, Minister of Home Affairs and Minister of Justice. 2009, Prime Minister Najib Razak takes office. He is the son and nephew of former Prime Ministers. July 18, 2011, after a meeting between Prime Minister Najib and Pope Benedict XVI, Malaysia becomes the 179th country to establish official diplomatic ties with the Vatican. April 11, 2012, Paramount ruler Tunku Abdul Halim Azam Shah takes office as head of state. January 2014, following the lengthy court battle that began in 1998, opposition leader and former Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Anwar Ibrahim is acquitted of a sodomy charge. March 8, 2014, Malaysian Airlines Flight 370, traveling from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, disappears from radar in airspace over the Gulf of Thailand. March 15, 2014, Malaysian Prime Minister Najib announces that Flight 370 veered off course due to a deliberate action. July 17, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 17 crashes in eastern Ukraine after being shot down by a surface-to-air missile, according to the United States. All 298 people aboard are killed. February 10, 2015, Anwar Ibrahim's sodomy conviction is upheld in Malaysia's federal court. March 8, 2016, Deputy Prime Minister Ahmad Zahid Hamidi announces to Parliament that Malaysian authorities foiled an ISIS plot to kidnap Prime Minister Najib, along with 2 other ranking officials, in January. November 19, 2016, thousands of people take to the streets of Malaysia's capital, Kuala Lumpur, to call for the resignation of Prime Minister Najib. Public dissatisfaction with Najib has grown, especially after news broke over alleged financial mismanagement of a government-run fund. May 9, 2018, Mahathir, who ran against Prime Minister Najib, wins 121 seats in the country's parliament, enough to form a simple majority and take control of the House. May 10, 2018, Mahathir, 92, is sworn into office as Prime Minister, a decade and a half after retirement.